Welcome back, ProSpartanGamer on eFootball, but not gameplay today. I'm going to show you a skill point hack. Don't know if you're frustrated like me when you want to add additional skills to a player, and because they're random, you end up wasting loads of skill points because it creates ones that you've already got, or gives you I don't know, something like blocker for a centre forward, totally random, generates them and they're no good for you. So there's a bit of a hack. It still is a little bit random, but it actually allows you to put additional skill points on players that you've got in your team if you get one that you really want to add to someone. So I'm going to show you how to do it. First and foremost, you've got to go into contract, and you go into standard players, and you need to buy a player that's got no skills at all. Okay, so this guy here, Raquel Lombardi, is an absolute dog, and he's nothing to buy. So go in, you'll see there he's got player skills, none applicable, no additional skills. He's got absolutely nothing. In fact, he's not even a football player. He's probably a paper boy, or he might even be a pedo. I don't know what he is, but he's got nothing about him. So sign him up into your team. Here he is holding the football, Lombardi head. So he's in your team, and you can sign as many of these as you like depending on how many skill points you've earned. So go in here, don't release him, continue. Okay, come back out of there, go into your team players. You see I've got loads of Lombardis already because I've done it a couple times. So make sure it's the right one. Yeah, no additional skills, nothing. Go into skill training, and you see I've still got 9 skills left. So it's going to go in that skill slot there. Let's see what we get. This is the random bit, obviously. Yeah. Dipping shot. Okay, so it's not a bad one. There might be someone that you want that's got hasn't got a dipping shot and wants a dipping shot. So okay. Right, and I'm thinking, I wonder what strikers or attacking midfielders I've got that hasn't got a dipping shot that I would like to add that skill to. Obviously, if you've already done all the skills to them, you can't. Let's have a look who we have got. Just thinking, has Adriano got dipping shot? So go and find the player you're looking for. Adriano. He might already have. So I've not added any additional skills to him yet. He hasn't got dipping shot. It would be a really nice one for Adriano to add to his repertoire. So go into player actions, and we're going to do a legacy transfer. Okay, so legacy transfer. Okay, we're looking for the Lombardi with the dipping shot now. Make sure we get the right one. Don't know what order they're going to be in. What one is that one? No, that's man marking. That one is track back. This is all the ones that we've done. That is super sub. Blocker. Penalty specialist. Dipping shot. So we're going to go for dipping shot. That will add, there you are, you see it's added onto Adriano's skills. It's going to cost us 257 GP, but I mean, if you're like me and you've played a fair bit of the game, you will have stacks of GP. So confirm, spend the money, and you will see now that Adriano has dipping shot. Brilliant. So let's do it once more for you. Any of my players here that could benefit from super subs. I saw I had a super sub there. Who comes off the bench? Doesn't necessarily always start. Don't know. Probably would be good if it was like a forward or someone really. Some of them already have it. I mean, don't use all these players obviously, but has David Villa got super sub? He's not got super sub. Might be decent to add super sub David Villa. So again, we've already got super sub in one of those other ones you saw, so legacy transfer. Okay, go and find that Lombardi with super sub. Was it that one? No, Sombrero. Was it that one? Man marking. No. Track back. No. Super sub. And in we go. Additional skill for David Villa. Super sub. And the other, obviously that Lombardi is erased from your team, which you don't give a shit about anyway. And he now has super sub as an additional skill. So yes, you're still relying on the random when you come to get it in the first place, but you can basically add them or add one skill to who you want. Obviously you can't add more than one skill to each person, I don't think, because if you do legacy transfer it. Again, I don't know whether it would add another one to them. I haven't tried it, to be honest. I don't know what other skills we've got there. Whether you can add two to them. I imagine we did one on Bastoni. Where is Bastoni? I imagine he's already got man marking. Anyway, he has got man marking. We ought to try and do another one really, just to see whether we can do it. We can add two to them. Did Adriano have penalty specialist? We've got penalty specialist there. No. Well, let's try it. If we lose it, we do. If we lose it, we lose it. Let's try it then. Can we do another one and add another skill? We haven't done this before, so if this doesn't work, apologies, but I'm just going to try it. We don't want man marking on Adriano. We don't want track back on Adriano. We don't want block on Adriano. We do want penalty specialist. Let's just see then. Yeah. So you can do as many as you like, and you could end up getting all the ones you wanted for one player. So that would be brilliant. So he's now earned penalty specialist and dipping shot off Lombardi. Yeah, it's cost you £500,000 in GP, but I think that's really good. So let's just run through this first bit with you again, just in case you didn't get it. So you need to go into contract. You need to go into standard player list. You need to find this guy, Lombardi, which here you are. If you look here, 0 to 5 on the value. Player value 1 star, and then go in there and look for anyone who's got no skills. It doesn't have to be this Lombardi guy. I don't know if this guy's got any skills. No, he hasn't. So there's quite a few there without any skills. You could do it on this guy. So let's try it on Alfredo Loeskaya, or whatever his name is, stupid name is. Okay, so we're going to buy him. He's no GP to buy, which is a bonus. Billy Bone. And we go. We're going to add it. Go on then. We're then going to go into team. We're going to find him. There he is. We're going to add a skill. See what we got. We've got 8 left. Be good if we got a decent one. Flip flap. Okay, so not great. That is the random bit, but I'm sure there's a player out there that would benefit from you putting flip flap on. I mean, for those asking skills, yeah, probably those first few skills ain't the best. Get down, like heading's good, obviously. Knuckle shot, dipping shot, rising shot, long range shooting. There's quite a few good ones, but you don't ever seem to sort of pull them really. Pinpoint crossing, weighted pass, through passing are all good ones. Lofted, low lofted pass I like. There's a lot on there. Aerial superiority, really good for a target man or a centre back. So yeah, but that's a good way of having a little bit more control over the skill points. Hopefully that helps you. And if you struggling and you want to see any more, then let me know, but hopefully that gives you a little bit of a hope on putting the skills where you want them to go. Cheers.